Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks.
When you hear that jingle, it makes you tingle. Welcome to Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks, brought to you by MyBookie.com. Promo code Drinkin' Bros doubles that first deposits all the way up to $1,000. He did it again this week. Scotty Scheffler did it again, man.
Oh, you don't want to talk about Carlos Ortiz winning Live Houston?
Yeah, I sure don't. Wasn't even aware it was going on until one of our listeners hit me with a photo of Macklemore playing at Live Houston. Is there live concerts during the fucking thing?
The scenes were immaculate. I mean, they need something for people to go out and watch.
That they're doing concerts.
It's like 100 degrees out in Houston.
It's awful.
It's terrible.
I don't want to be outside here. We're in Austin, Texas, for Christ's sakes. I definitely don't want to be out in Houston listening to Macklemore.
With all that humidity? Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. Did something happen with one of the Live guys here?
Yeah, Jon Rahm's out.
He's out of the tournament.
Out of the U.S. Open, has an infection, a lesion on his foot.
Done.
That he, I guess, aggravated during Live Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the club foot?
Who could say? Probably.
That's what he has.
Yeah.
I don't know what the condition is for something like that. You're obviously dragging it behind you half your life.
A blister on a blister? I don't know.
God, that's gross.
Got a little infection.
Smart of him to take that Live money, dog.
I don't think so. Him not really being in the mix this year, he no longer matters in golf. He'd be making a lot of money if he was on the PGA Tour still and probably having a better season.
But not $400 million.
It doesn't matter. He was going to make close to $100 million in his career.
Scotty has won 5 of the last 8 tournaments, has made $27 million this year.
Yep.
And he probably won't even make a third of what Jon Rahm's going to make this year.
Legacy, baby. Rahm actually gives a shit about his career.
I don't know, man.
He does. I guarantee he would give back that money right now if he knew what would happen.
I can't tell with that guy. Because I think about Koepka, too. I think Koepka, who I love, I think he took that money because he was injured.
He only cares about the fucking majors, so that makes sense for Koepka. Rahm, I think, has a little bit more respect for
Remember he was injured?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But it was like a knee injury.
Yeah.
Which Ludwig apparently has a torn meniscus.
Oh, does he really?
He does.
He's still ranked really fucking high on
He's still playing. I mean, he finished 5th at Memorial, still had a torn meniscus.
He's not going to win. I'm not going to bet on him, but his odds are still sky high, which is crazy to me.
Generational talent.
We hope so. We'll see. How old is he?
24? He's old. Yeah, he's like 24.
Yeah, so we'll see. Generational talent.
He was an old kid coming out of college.
I'm not going to blame him for that. What school?
Texas Tech.
It's probably pretty fun.
Lubbock's probably fun, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a good time. Worth it. But the rest of these guys, we'll see. My biggest gripe with last week with the Memorial is it still never felt close. I know Homeboy was, one shot back, and we thought we were going to have fun. And
Scotty made a
pick.
triple on Saturday on 9.
Yep. And I thought, all right.
With still negative odds.
I was like, here we go. Daddy's going to win. And I finished second again, and I wanted to fucking kill myself.
So ask for odds without Scotty.
I did. So they're mulling it. I still think it's too early for them to do it. But if he wins this one, I don't think you have a choice but to do the rest of the year.
Full transparency, I have money on Scotty right now, but he's not in the card.
Really?
Just to cover your bases,
But what are the odds?
He was like 3-1.
Gross, dude.
So I put $200, win $600.
And the U.S. Open. This is a Pinehurst.
Yeah.
Tough golf course.
It's a great golf course.
It is?
It's one of the best in the country.
And 3-1, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, man. That's
He's not
nuts.
quite on Tiger level because I think there were a few majors where Tiger was actually minus money.
Oh, for yeah.
I mean, at his peak.
I remember there was one that was because I was in Vegas for one of them. It was minus 120 for Tiger to win, and I was like, "Come on, man, are we doing this?" And yeah, everybody was up there betting on Tiger Woods.
I just don't think we'll ever get there though because the talent pool in golf is too good. At least for the majors, because you're getting everyone together.
For the majors, for the rest of this shit though, man, who knows? And it's bizarre because even the Duker, man, who I picked, who came in second. He just didn't look good enough. Like Scheffler's just on another level. Yeah.
Colin?
Yeah.
I mean, Colin has 2 majors.
And he didn't look like it. Like, how did that guy not close? The door was open. He definitely could have won that fucking Memorial if he wanted to. And he just looks like shit. The back
He was
half
fine,
of that
didn't
course.
he? I mean, the whole course, everybody was falling apart.
Front 9 looked great. Back 9.
Yeah, because everybody fell apart on the back 9. I mean, I had a fucking top 10 play on Victor Perez. He went bogey, 17, 18, so he fell out to 12th. That was cool. Shouts to Victor. Yeah, I mean, I had a top Asian play on fucking Sung J M. He doubled 18. They're just tough holes. You miss you get in that rough, you're essentially making bogey.
But if you're a 2-time major winner going up against Scotty, and then you have your opportunity and you can't close it,
Because
I don't know
Scotty's
how
just
anybody
better
else.
than everybody
That's
else.
what I'm saying. I don't know how anybody
Yeah.
else is going to do it. I really don't.
Scotty was never going to lose. Like, when Scotty gets the lead, he's not giving it up.
He was up by 5 at one point on Saturday, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm basically checked out of this. If there wasn't any or no sports on Sunday, which there wasn't except for golf, like I just left it on in the background all day, I don't even know that I would have checked back into it. Once he was
what's the
up by
one
5,
tournament where he gave it up? Was probably the Waste Management. Nick Taylor won. Yeah. That's like the one tournament he actually kind of blew.
Who?
Scotty,
Yeah.
the Waste Management.
Was that the 5-footer?
It was Nick. No, that was the Houston Open. But Nick Taylor and Charlie Hoffman went in the playoff. But honestly, that should have been Scotty's tournament.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. But this week, you're not picking them on this card, correct, Scotty?
I'm not picking Scotty now.
Okay.
I just, it's just to cover my bases.
No, I get
just
it.
kind of hedge the picks I'm about to make right now.
Yeah.
So no, we're not going with data. We're not going with stats. We're not going with things that have failed us the last 2 years because I'm tired of losing. I got to go back to kind of what I made my picks on when we started the show, and that's vibes. We got to go off vibes, and we're going with Victor Hovland. We're going Victor Hovland at 14-1. We're going with Bryson DeChambeau at 17-1. And then we're just going with a guy that steps his game up when the course is hard. Brooks Koepka at 17-1 as well. I think Valhalla was just too easy for Brooks. We don't count that as a major. PGA, Xander doesn't get that. Maybe gets a half major. It was too easy. Anytime the course gets harder, par's going to be the goal. I always go to Brooks. Brooks, he excels in those type of tournaments.
All right.
And then we're going with a little fun bet here to miss the cut.
Justin Thomas.
Yeah, Justin Thomas at plus 204. So under my bookie, you go to make the cut, hit no, and it's plus 204. Put $100 there.
Okay.
And then we're going with top 20s on Sung Jae, plus 242. Russell Henley at plus 244. Jason Day at plus 255. Another guy that kind of just steps up during U.S. Opens and majors, Harris English, plus 360.
All right.
And then Hoagie Fest. Tom Hoagie, plus 420 for top 20.
It's been a long time since you've had Hoagie Fest on the show.
He hits the ball really close to the hole. He just doesn't make any putts.
Yeah, and that happens. That happens out here at the 124th U.S. Open. The hilarious thing is the guy that you have missing the cut. I've got Justin Thomas.
To win?
I'm taking him. Yeah, I'm taking him. It's 46-1, only because the odds are fucking huge on this. 46-1. He's looked okay at times this year, not great at others. It's been a very strange year in golf. Like even like Patrick Cantlay's looked like shit this year.
Cantlay's been awful.
I mean, awful. And Justin Thomas has been hit or miss. This could be the time where he turns it on. Who knows? But at 46-1, I took it. Cam Smith at 36-1.
Take him.
I took him.
Do you know how he finished Live Houston?
No.
It was like bogey, double, triple, bogey. Like it was one of the worst back nines I've ever seen.
Probably want to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, it was probably too hot.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot there.
Is it?
No wind,
Where is this?
no rain. It's going to be dry. Carolina.
Oh, right. Look at you. Look at us.
Pinehurst,
Yeah,
yeah.
look at us. Okay.
Never driven past Pinehurst.
No.
It's middle of
Played it
nowhere.
on a video game.
Yeah.
Played it on a video game, actually. So I got Cam Smith at 36-1, Justin Thomas at 46-1, and I'm going back to the well. I'm going back to I'm just as angry and pissed off and frustrated with betting on golf on a weekly fucking basis and losing to Scotty Scheffler every single week that I'm going with the only guy that has beaten him this year. It's Wyndham
Jaeger?
Clark. No, I'm going to Wyndham Clark.
Oh.
We finished second to him maybe 5 times. He's won a couple tournaments. That's the only guy left.
I thought you said the only guy that has beaten Scotty really is Jaeger.
Oh, is he not? Has Wyndham Clark never beaten him?
Wyndham always finishes second.
Yeah, but in that win, did he not beat him in that win this year?
I mean, technically, the 54 holes, if you want to count it, at Pebble.
I do want to count it.
Yeah, no, Ludwig was second, but Scotty wasn't really there.
He was playing in the tournament, correct?
Yeah, but he wasn't in the mix. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't in the mix at Pebble.
Don't care. He was in the field, and he lost to Wyndham Clark. I'm going with Wyndham Clark.
In a 54-hole event. Yeah, that got rained out.
46-1 as well. This is desperation. This is what desperation looks like now, guys.
I thought you were going to pick Davis Riley, actually.
No, yeah. I had Koepka. I've got money on Koepka in real life. At 17-1. Because with the big tournaments like this, where everybody's watching, there'll usually be some dad party in the neighborhood or whatever it is. I usually like to go foursies on this, so Koepka is my other one at 17-1.
I love the U.S. Open. I want them to ramp up the conditions as much as possible. I want them to struggle. I love seeing pros just suck.
Yeah.
Like, I want the winning score to be
2.
Even.
-2 or even.
Yeah, -2 would be great.
It'd be fun. We'll see.
It won't happen, though. Scotty's too good.
I know.
Even last week, he shot, 8, 9 under? And fucking Memorial, Jack made it as tough as possible. You just can't do it. Scotty's too good.
Right now he is. We'll see if he's able to pull this off. If he is, let's say he wins this in the British.
Yeah.
Then you go back.
I count it as a Grand Slam.
Because you go back and you look at that one bullshit day.
You got arrested. I don't count that. Plus, I don't count Valhalla as a major. It was too easy. Mm-hmm. And he won Memorial and the Players. Just combine that as a major. There we go.
I know.
Or you give Scotty a chance to win the Scotty Slam, which he could the PGA next year. It just rolls over.
It could. We'll see how great he is. How old is he?
Scotty's not old.
He's like 26, right? 27?
Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, he's not 30 yet.
So, I mean, that's the scary part, too, where, he's not even entering the prime of his career yet.
I mean, he looks much older.
He sure does.
Looks about 50
And I think
years
that's what confuses everybody, but...
he's 27.
Yeah. Isn't that nuts? He looks like a fucking 38-year-old dude.
He's from New Jersey? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
None of it makes sense.
Ridgewood, New Jersey.
His swing doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense.
I thought he was a Texas guy through and through.
Yeah.
Damn.
Guess not.
You hate to see it.
One more time with your picks.
We're going with our sweet boy, my favorite golfer in the world, Victor Hovland, 14-1. Bryson DeChambeau, just because, fuck it, why not? He's playing so well in majors right now.
Yeah.
17-1. And then Koepka at 17-1. And then Justin Thomas to miss the cut at plus 204. And top 20s on Sungjae Im, Russell Henley, Jason Day, Harris English, and Tom Hoagie.
Hoagie Fest. And then I've got Cam Smith at 36-1, Justin Thomas at 46-1, Wyndham Clark at 46-1. And in real life, I did put money on Brooks Koepka already. It's 17-1.
And in real life, I put money on Scotty.
Yes.
Try to get some of that money back.
I get it, man. And it's like, dude, week after week, if you keep losing to the same person over and over again, you might as well fucking throw money on him.
Yeah, but this might be like a Nelly Korda situation where Scotty just ejects.
Plus
Hole
12.
3.
Yeah. He's just like, see ya, I'm out of here.
That won't happen. I guarantee that. Honestly, if you really want to bet Scotty, maybe you go Scotty to win, Scotty to top 5, which is still minus money. It's like minus
It's not going to be great.
It's like minus 150 or minus 170, but I don't know, $300 to win $200.
Yeah.
Just the top 5, and then you have a chance to also win without Scotty because he's going to top 5
easily. But that's you're probably at what, minus 130, 140 on something.
I think minus 150. Yeah.
Jesus,
that's what I got it at.
Brutal, absolutely fucking brutal.
I think him to top 20, Scotty to top 20 is like minus 1,000.
God,
that's stupid.
It's nuts, man. It's nuts. It's incredible to watch, and we don't mind dominance. It's just, when you're trying to gamble and win some money, it's tough, man. It's tough. Bet with us or against us on mybookie.com. Just make sure to use that promo code Drinking Bros to double that first deposits all the way up to $1,000. Go to iTunes, rate the show a 5-star, and leave a quick review. Also, head on over to Spotify. It's just a 5-star, and you can walk away. For Delco Dan, I'm Ross Patterson. These are Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks. We'll see you on the links.